Great day, parents and scholars. We're continuing on our journey of multiplication, and we're going to get a little glimpse of division with the multiples of 10. Okay? So we're going to dive right in. And one thing I want to share that I taught to the students in class on October 31st, which is our PBIS celebration so that day we will have some fun games and different things. And then the other part will be our instruction. So we're going to do our instruction first, and then I'm planning a multiplication challenge. Okay? And so the kids have to know the multiplication facts, the products, immediately. So for example, 8 times 3, 24. 8 times 7, 56. I want them to know it like that. So several of them know when they do the multiples in order. For example, the multiples of 3. The majority of them know 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 27, 30, 33, 36. But I need them to know it out of order and just know it automatically. We use the counting like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. We do that as a strategy, but we want to move away from the strategy and know it fluently automatically. So that way when we're doing our multiplication, our division, especially when we get to fraction and things, there's no extra step because they already know their facts fluently. They know them automatic without any tricks to it. Okay? So if you can help me at home with that, they will truly be helpful. So we're getting to our division, and it says 8 divided by 4 equals 8 ones divided by 4. Okay? So what that means, if I were to draw it out with disk, I would do 4 groups, because it's 8 groups divided by 4, so it's divided into 4 groups, and they're going to have an even amount. So I give you one, each one gets one, that's 4. I come back around 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay? So how many groups of ones did I have? I had 2. Okay? And so that is 2. 2 ones is the same as 2. Okay? So that's one part of the homework that the scholars were responsible for. Now we're going to go to more of the computation. And so let's do 160 divided by 4 equals. Okay? So they know they need to have their multiples. Okay? The single digit is 4, so we need to have our multiples of 4. So they're going to come on along, leave some space, 4, and they know that their multiples must be written in order, straight down. Okay, not sideways, straight down, and in one line. Okay, so we have 160 divided by 4. Okay, so we just did the multiples of 4. That's why we underlined. We recognize we did the multiples of 4. Now we want to know how many groups of 4 can go into that 16. So we're looking for 16. We're going directly to that number, and it's right here. Okay, now we're going to count down how many times we got to that number. So we're starting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we have that 0, and now we're going to add our 0 to it. So that lets us know that 160 divided by 4 is 40. Okay, now I also told the kids if they can look at it this way. If I cover this up, 4 times 4 gives us 16, and then you have that 0. Okay, it's the same thing, multiplication. You just flip it, and you have the larger number first. Okay, I'm going to stay with 4s, and I want to change my number to 360 divided by 4. Okay, again, we already have our multiples of 4 written, and now we have 36. Now what do? Exactly right. You go to 36. So I'm going to put my dot right there by the 36. Now I'm going to count down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I'm going to put my 9, and then what happens next? Then we're going to add our 0 that's here, and that's 90. okay? And so we know we'll later get into the checking part. We'll do 90 times 4, and that will give us our 36, okay? Now we're going to move on from there, and I want to share another multiplication with some of the groups that that I have been pulling that we're going to be getting to in just a week or so. So we have, let's say, 937, and let's do times 6. Okay, so I'm going to write my multiples of 6. And you'll notice we're heavy on writing multiples. We're writing our multiples each and every time. Okay, so I'm going to do my area model. My 6 is what I'm multiplying by, so I'm putting it here. This is a 3-digit number, so I need 3 boxes. So I need to do 2 lines, and that'll give me my 3 boxes. Okay, now the 9 is in what place? 9 is in the hundreds place. Plus what? 3 is in the tens, so that's 30. Plus what? 7 is in the ones. Okay, now I want a different color. So now we'll get ready to multiply. We already have our multiples of 6, right? Now we're going to go down 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 54. I'm putting my dot there. So I'm writing 54 here. How many zeros? 2 zeros, and they're going to drop in the box. 1, 2. Okay? Next we have 6 times 3. So the 3 is here, right? We're going to go down 3. 1, 2, 3. Put the dot is on 18. How many zeros? Is only 1. Drop it down in the box. Okay? Now we have 7. We're going to go down 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That puts me at 42. Any zeros up here? No, so we don't put any. Okay? Now we're going to add up what we have. So I'm going to do my 3 lines so I can have it nice and neat and nice. Everything's in its own place value. So this is my ones, tens, hundreds, thousands place. So I have my 5,400. I have my 180, and I have my 42. Okay, and I'm going to add that. And what do I have? 2. What is 8 plus 4? 12. So 2 goes here, plus 1. 4 plus 2 is 6. And then I have my 5. Ones, tens, hundreds, comma. So my answer is 5,622. Okay? And so this is what we're kind of front loading some, and then I have another group per class that will be introduced with this on tomorrow, getting ready for things to come. Okay? So remember, if you can spend 5-10 minutes out of every day of just flashing cards, just flashing them and letting them learn it automatically. Okay? Have a great day.